What's one of the greatest career lessons I've learned in my life? And this is it. It has to do with the mooncake and the mooncake box. What does that mean? If you think about all the mooncakes that we have, Singapore is like super elaborate, right? Wow, this hotel got this kind of thing open up, got drawer, got like, fanfare, got light, got sound, everything, wow. And then some, quite okay. So what does that mean? When we think about mooncake and mooncake box, in careers and in life, a lot of people decide about that person, whether or not that person can be promoted, or whether or not a person is good. A lot of things is to do with the mooncake box, not so much with the mooncake. And when we think about mooncakes, when we receive it, it's like, wow, the box so nice, it must be good, right? Wow, so intricate. Probably the box costs 10 times more than the mooncake itself, right? But because it's so elaborate, we feel that it's good. And if we think about this whole idea of careers and why people get promoted, they are very good at the mooncake box part, right? If you see those people get promoted, most of them is like, hey, do they have substance? Yeah, quite okay. Maybe you're better. You're so much better. You're better in terms of the expertise. You're better in terms of many things compared to them. But their mooncake boxness, right? The ability of branding and marketing for them is so much greater than you, and that's why they get promoted and you don't. If you think about it, if I give you the best mooncake in the world, wow, top chef, really top chef, like put everything in, really everything in, the best mooncake, right? 10 upon 10 in all the reviews and all that. But I put it in a Glad wrap, and I give you in a Glad wrap, and I give it to you, be like, wow, a bit off, huh? You think about it, it's a bit off. But I give you a mediocre, maybe average one, but I put it in a very elaborate one. One got drawers, got open up, something come out, got smoke come out and things like that. And you'd be like, wow, if there's so much to do with that performance, right? Rather than that mooncake, that branding and all that, it makes me feel that the mooncake is nice. That's why for, the blind test for Coke, Pepsi and all that, if I show you that it's a Coke can, you're more likely to choose the Coke to say it's nicer. But if I blind test you, you're more likely to say another one is nicer. Why? Because the branding of Coke is so inside you, ingrained in you, to a point where it triggers parts of your brain where you think it's nicer, but it's actually not the taste itself, not the substance, it is the perception. And that perception makes everything feel good or even taste good. So remember this, in your career, there's always the mooncake and the mooncake box, right? A lot of you will choose the mooncake, try to become better, try to become more diligent, more hardworking. You're just going to be a mooncake. Start to practice and understand how mooncake boxness happens. And mooncake boxness is really about the idea of flair, visibility, the idea that you are able to market yourself well. People know you. People see you. People have a tangible feel of you even without seeing your work. And you understand that that's the way of life. Yes, you can say it's damn bloody shallow. Like, don't judge a book by its cover and all that. But guys, that's how the world works. So that's one thing that if I learned in my career, it's to still focus on the mooncake, but focus on the mooncake boxness, right? So try it out, guys.